Welcome to one more edition of Politics Done Right. Today is Memorial Day. I'm here with Roberto Lewis, one of my good friends, one of our great supporters of Politics Done Right. We grew up together, we played music together, we traveled together. And what I want to ask Roberto is his thoughts on the soldiers.
Well, first and for all, I just want to tell all the soldiers across country, around the world, I give them my respect and my salute. Because sacrifice is not free, as we indicated a long time ago. The thing about a soldier when he served the country, he expect that the country will take care of them, not only for themselves, but the family. Because what we serve for, we serve to protect the country. So when we go in front lines and to come back home and know that the country is not standing for each soldier, for each family, it can become a growth problem. We would like to see that the country do more for the soldiers out here.
Roberto, you served in Iraq for how long?
For 1 year.
And if I recall correctly, because I remember you calling me a few times after you guys actually got bombed. Do you remember that?
That's correct. Where we was at in Taji, Iraq, where we got mortars in our compound, where the helipad is at. Our helipad was destroyed by mortars that was coming across the fence from the Iraqis.
And it's interesting that we know that all of you guys have gone through all this stuff for the country, and yet we have those. I mean, you've served with born Americans, you've served with immigrants, you've served with people with green cards, you've served with all kinds of people. But how does it make it feel that you've done all of that, and now we have a country or a sect in this country that think you are less than?
Well, I only can speak for soldiers that been in front lines, soldiers that serve, whether that you put on that uniform, whether it was Vietnam, whether it was any World War one or two that you fought for the country. The fact of the matter is that every soldier, every breath of every soldier should get the respect when they come home. That means that the country that you serve should be taking care of yourself and your family. Why it is that when a soldier come home, he has so much problem to regain back his life, to deal with society and the country. Why are they being the ones that to be forgetting? We have a lot of soldiers that got damaged from multiple of service that they went over and fought for. These guys need help. These guys need assistance in trying to get their life back together. So when you see a soldier out there, it might seem like they have it all together. Most of them, they're just going through the system that I call the system that is broken, the system that is not taking the time to fix the problem. And so these soldiers, them need help.
Well, let me tell you, Roberto, one of the reasons I wanted to have a soldier on, a soldier who went to serve us all. I must admit, I didn't serve in any military, but that is one of the reasons I really believe in fighting for ensuring that all of you are not only compensated, not only rewarded, but respected for the work that you've done for the country, and not allow so many of these people who disregard those, whether you're born American or otherwise, disregard what you have done for the country. We are all Americans. We all serve the country, and we are all making it a better country. No one has anything over the other.
The way that America is all built is really built from foreign immigrants. So we have a whole lot of immigrants that had went into the service to make this military as great as it is. That's why United States military is one of the strongest force out in most countries because you have immigrants from all different parts of the world have joined this force. So what builds America? All nationalities that came to this country to make it be of a better country. I want to really thank my brother here that is Roberto Lewis with Politics Done Right. What I like about Politics Done Right is they always get the message throughout. And Politics Done Right is not a show for a one individual. This is a people station. This is about people coming together, showing their differences, emerging and empowering people with knowledge to know what's going on about life, about the system of the countries where you live at, and all of the governmental status that you're dealing with. He's not only of a great mentor, but he's also of a great family, great friend. When I did went to Iraq and when I came back, as a matter of fact, when I did went to Iraq, he was the first one. He and his wife, Linda and Ashley, came out there and they gave me a send-off when I went in harm's way that I didn't know if I was going to come back alive or not. And so I just want to thank you personally for you and your family that stood there. And also when I came back to country, they was there to receive me. Every soldier needs some type of a support, whether it's a friend, family, stranger, or whatever. A soldier take those welcome packets, and they believe in it. So if you have a soldier out there in front lines or any part of the world that they're doing their work as a soldier, give them that support because every soldier needs that.
Thank you very much for your service. I, from the depths of my heart, appreciate every soldier out there who's made what we have here in the United States possible. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.